yourself than you do on your job. I have found in my experience that income does not far exceed personal development.
Okay.
Sometimes income takes a lucky jump.
Day 17 backtesting.
Life has strange ways.
Let's take a peek here quick.
So you get to keep the money.
Jeez, I have so many notes of backtesting, man. Like I've done so much backtesting. It's probably honestly, probably over 300, 400 trades, but recently I've just been taking photos and I've been marking down my strategies, which is nice. We ended off... what day is that? Let's go back. Oh, I'm in pain. My fucking back hurts.
Let me give you 3 steps to start life change that can change your life, your personality, your lifestyle, everything can change.
Let me close all of this here quick. Close this. Close this. So let me close this here quick.
Work. To change your life, really, you need ideas. There isn't anything an idea can't change. And Schoaf taught me the major problem is lack of an idea, not a problem. At first, I didn't have any money. I said to Mr. Schoaf, I don't have any money. He said, that's not a problem. Now, see, up until then, I always thought it was. Right? I was confused. He said, no, the problem is lack of an idea on how to create money and wealth. It isn't lack of money, it's lack of ideas. So if you get the ideas, see, you can change anything. Now, to get ideas, you need a constant study of finding out. If you wish to be successful, study success. If you wish to be happy, study happiness. If you wish to be wealthy,
oh, interesting. I didn't know we got this change of character here. On the 1 hour, that's crazy.
Some people just go through the day with their fingers crossed. See, that won't do it. You've got to study the things that can change your economic, social, spiritual, personal life. Now, Schoaf also said, when you find out something that works, put the information in your journal. Don't use your head for a filing cabinet. Put it in your journal so that you can do the next best thing. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Go over it. And if you repeat it, go over it, sure enough, someday, some mysterious day, the idea takes root, starts to grow, and shows up in your bank account, your dress, and your personality, and your lifestyle.
So, we're only going to do 1 week is what we're going to do.
Let me give you 3 ways
I think I'm going to stick to 1 week. So, we're at October 13th is where we're at right now. So, let's refresh this. Let's look at our 1 hour. Let's refresh this. Oh yeah, I remember now. Fucking price just plummeted from last week. I remember now. So what time is it? Whatever. Let's just fast forward here quick. What time is it? 2 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. So change a character towards the bottom. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close that.
Did you know there's books on how to be stronger, more decisive?
Let's do this.
Have a better effect on other people. Develop your personality. Did you know there's books on that? Did you know that hundreds of successful people have written their stories in books?
Sell side.
They wrote down how they did it.
15-minute low, high, low.
How would you explain that?
Break a structure.
Now you don't have to read half the night. But put this in your
So this is our internal top. Internal bottom change in actually. Let's take a peek here quick. I don't think that's a change in the state of delivery. I think that's a sweep. That is a sweep.
Listen to the other lecturers and listen to me and make up your own mind. Don't
So sweep M and Q.
to find out how to change your life. And that's to listen. Get around successful people and listen. Now you can also learn from unsuccessful people.
Break a structure internal top. Change in the state of delivery bottom.
That's good information.
Internal bottom. There we go. Let me look at my 1 hour chart.
Get around successful people. Listen to what they say.
Buy side.
It's important. Now here's some of the best advice I've got for the whole evening.
sell side. Anybody in here?
That's some of the best I got.
Should probably look to see if anybody's in here.
Poor people don't usually take rich people out of jail.
I'm ignoring you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm not coming up with any money. You're lucky to get your own supper, let alone running around trying to find a rich man to feed. And the guy's behind. If a guy's not doing well,
There we go.
the first things he ought to do is
I don't think there's anybody in here. I think it's just me watching it, which is completely fine. Okay, so let's keep going.
go for the full 9 course. If you get a
On the 1 hour,
and talk for 2 hours, they're liable to drop
I mean, yeah, I mean, we're getting, we already touched this FVG, you know, and it is in discount, but there is another one right up here that I'm interested in, because I can see it, that is in discount. So our 1 hour FVG, on the 1 hour, it's going down, right? But on our internal, it's actually going down as well, too. But we don't take any trades just yet. We have to wait after 9:30, 9:15, 9:30. Here we go. So now we're waiting.
And if you're clever, you can pick them up.
Price is going up.
He's making $10,000 a month. I'd watch how he walks. Maybe that's it.
Price is going up.
Copy his funny little walk.
What time is it now? 10 o'clock. Let me go back.
10,000.
And let me hit the 1 hour here quick. There's actually liquidity right above here. Sometimes I forget to mark this down as well too. But there's liquidity on here because it's creating our first internal 1 hour structure is what is happening right now. Same thing with this one right here. There is 1 hour liquidity right above here. And we also have our 1 hour FVG right up here as well too. A 1 hour FVG. Actually, I'm going to make this go back a bit. I don't need it to go all the way out there. And let's go back all the way over here. Okay, so now let's take a look. So we had to change a character. I'd like a sweep from up there and then a push down. But let's see what happens. Let's look at M&Q.
Find out how things work, but it's so very important.
Nothing on M&Q either. Still waiting.
Now here's the second step to personal development.
Still waiting.
Okay, number 1 was find out how things work. Here's number 2. Go to work. If there's one thing to get excited over, that's it.
Still waiting. We might get our break of structure towards the bottom here pretty soon, and we did actually right here break a structure towards the bottom. So our change is state of delivery towards the bottom. So obviously 1 hour is going down. Now the 15-minute structure is going down as well. So now we're going for a short, but I need an FVG. That's literally what I need, an FVG. I don't have an FVG. I don't have one. There isn't an FVG that it's reacting to up there. There isn't a 15-minute FVG up here or a 1 hour. So technically I've got nothing other than liquidity. Right now I have absolutely nothing. So I have to wait for price to come up here and sweep out that high.
Here's what else it takes for life change. Self-motivation. Key phrase, self-motivation. I don't know why we call it self-motivation. It's really the only kind there is. You got to motivate yourself. And you don't want to give self-motivation away to somebody else and make it somebody else motivating you. The guy says, boy, if somebody just come by and turn me on. What if they don't show up?
Price is really taking its sweet time trying to get that sweep up there, isn't it, guys? There it is. So here's our sweep. Now what I want to see is a massive push down. So there's our push down. Did we get any SMT? Because did we get a rejection of an FVG on here? No rejection of an FVG. No SMT. So we're not taking that trade.
And we'll wrap up personal development. Step number 3. It's just a little caution, and all through life we need little cautions.
Dang, that sucks. That would have been a pretty decent trade. But we got a high, low, higher high, lower low.
Find out how it works, work it, but don't try to beat it. Some people learn just enough to start slicing it, shading it, thinning it, cutting corners, and looking for cheap answers. See, don't fall for that. You'll wind up.
It's getting close to.
Find out how it works best and do it that way.
You know what, guys? Let's go back. Stop right there. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Take a look at this. We actually have our first internal break of structure towards the top. 1 hour internal towards the top. Let's look at our 15-minute chart. There is a 15-minute FVG over here in discount. 15-minute FVG. See, you don't ever have to be the same again after tonight, only by choice. So, did the 1 hour break above it? Let's take a peek. Yeah, the 1 hour broke above here too. That's nuts.
Now, see, if you don't do something starting tomorrow that'll make a difference, guess what? It's gonna
First 1 hour internal towards the top. Let's look at our 15-minute. Let's look at our 15-minute again.
Because the next 5 are going to be like the last 5 unless you, major key, tomorrow, change it all.
And price goes up, price comes down, price comes down again. There we go.
You can do whatever you want. But it's nice to know any day you wish you can change your whole life.
Any day you wish you can change your whole life. It's nice to know that any day you wish you can change your whole life. Isn't that crazy to think about? Any day you wish you can change your whole life. It's nuts. So price goes up. Did we have a market structure in any SMT? No SMT, but we're getting this big rejection off of this 15-minute right here. So this is our 15-minute, but because we didn't get any kind of SMT, I don't take it. I only take inversions if it's a 1 hour FVG. I'll take an inversion, but price is coming down, price goes up. So no SMT, but it looks like price did react from this 15-minute FVG that is in the discounted area right over here. We have our 1 hour internal pushing towards the top. Our 15-minute is pushing towards the top. That's pretty much giving us a buy scenario right there. So we go for a long, but we didn't get an SMT down here, so that kind of sucks.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable.
And market is done for today. So
Don't be afraid of being hurt.
we don't get a trade for Monday, October 13th. You know, I like when it lines up though, man. You know, like, look, so this is just internal structure is what we're going off, okay? The actual structure of the market is still pushing down, right? But it hasn't given us any sell signals. And I was going to go for a sell signal because we had a change of character towards the bottom, but I was waiting for a sweep and an inversion is what I was waiting for, but I never got it, right? When I looked at the 15-minute again, we noticed we changed structure towards the top again. And on top of that too, we made our first internal on the 1 hour as well too. So now our change of structure has changed. We have our first 1 hour internal. So now what do? We go for buys is what we do. And it's nuts how that works and how it just puts itself together so well. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Let's go to 9 a.m. again. And we stop right there. So let's take a look at our 1 hour. Now we have a change of structure towards the bottom side on our 1 hour.
You're a man. You are a man. Stand up
right
and
here.
be a man. Make the hard decisions.
Our 1 hour internal. We do have a 1 hour internal FEG right here.
And become comfortable in your own skin. And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one person in this universe that you have full power, full right, full
1 hour internal. Get rid of this FEG. Let's look at the 15-minute structure.
It probably wouldn't be a really chill life.
But before we do that, let's look at our 1 hour here. Let me look at this 1 hour FEG right here.
These traits, but each of the traits has a price tag attached to it. It's just like, do you want to pay the price tag to get the thing? And so I think if people reframed the
I should probably get some orange juice. Anybody in here? Still me? Still me? All right, bet. I'll be right back.
Seconds of life that they're trading for it, then I think more people would be willing to make the trade. Because at least when I look at myself, like when I'm 80 something years old and I'm looking back on my life, I want to have these traits. But in order to have those traits, I know I have to go through these things. And I think for me, that's given me a lot of comfort in hard times.
Everything counts. Everything that you do counts. The biggest mistake that people make is they think that only what they want to count counts. No. When you read a book, when you listen to an audio program, when you go to a course, when you go to bed early and get up early and you work, it all counts. And it's all going on the plus side of your ledger.
It's the moments in life, the decisions you make on a moment-to-moment basis that add up to be the guy or not the guy. Tonight, I did something, that I feel more of a guy. For me, who I am, my guy.
Partying is weakness for the soul, my friend, so I try and avoid it.
You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy?
Okay.
Only half happy, or?
So,
To be happy about.
no trade.
Job finished? I think so.
So, we can see right now that we had a change, a sweep right here. Actually, break a structure towards the top. Internal top. Change a character towards the bottom again.
With ice packs on his knees, drenched in sweat. Now, it took me a minute
Oh, jeez, I was about to delete that. Thank goodness I did it. Internal bottom. Break the structure towards the bottom. So, that is our structure for right now.
That dedication he had only days after falling short.
And then break structure towards the bottom.
That taught me something I've never forgotten.
This is our internal bottom. So now let's take a peek. Waiting. 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 Let's look at MES. Go one more. And break a structure towards the bottom.
Really rang true. He said he has dedicated his life to his art, and he has lost.
This is our internal bottom.
When I sat and I thought about that, it sounded very familiar. I have given every single thing, every ounce of my life to this craft, to perfecting my craft, and I continue to do so. And in the process, I have lost my mind, but in a good way, to regular society.
Break a structure towards the bottom. And price is pretty much still pushing down, is what it is doing. This is our internal bottom. So, pushing up, pushing up, disrespecting the 15-minute FEG right here, changing the state of delivery towards the top. Internal top, there we go. Push up again. Push up again, changing the state of delivery towards the top. So now the 15-minute structure, internal top. Sorry. What time is it? 10:15. I want to go back till 10 o'clock right there. Let me look at the 1 hour right now. Yeah, this is our only 1 hour FEG right here, which is this area right here. There's no other FEG in between. Technically, we have this one right here, but it's just so tiny, man. Like, look at this tiny fucking thing, dude. So, let us take a peek right here. 1 hour FEG, right? Jeez, is that really an FEG though? Like, damn. There we go. There is a 1 hour FEG right there, but there isn't one right there. But if we do this, no, go back. If we go from up here to down here, that's a good area to go for a sell. And then from up here to about down here, yeah, that's in the 50% range, man. That's actually a really good FEG if it touches it. So, next one. Change your character towards the top. Next one. It's inside of that FEG. Perfect. Now, the question is do we get a rejection from this area? Do we get SMT? Do we get an inversion? If we get SMT or an inversion, then we're going to take that trade, right? Any SMT? Yeah, we do get SMT. Do we get a gap?
The thing I would say is,
no gap.
When you grow up, you tend to get told
Price is going back up again. Let's look here.
life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much.
Is there a gap?
Family life, have fun.
That's a tiny gap, but I want to see a big gap.
But life, that's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around
What time is it? 42.
made up by people that were no smarter than you, and you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use.
Now we're going to stop, and we're going to look here quick. No SMT. I was hoping there would be fucking SMT. That is kind of a perfect little area right here, especially on the 1 hour. Now we're going to stop. MNQ. That sucks. No inversions, no SMT. We can't take that trade, but it is reacting to that one small little 1 hour FEG. Is it going to close above it?
Most important thing. So everything I saw, whether it was TV shows,
59.
People I talked to.
Yeah, it closed below it. Let me go back one. Right here. Let me look at the 1 hour. Yeah, it's closing below it. That's nice. So let's look at MNQ again. No SMT. Price is going back up.
Yes, indeed. So because you know what you want, the world's giving you exactly the information you need to become better at it. Because you know what you're looking for.
Price is touching that 1 hour FEG right up there. And then just shoots down. Are you touching? No, you haven't even touched your 1 hour FEG. Let's keep going up. And what time is it now? It's 10:29. Let's look at our 15-minute chart. On our 15-minute chart, we're doing a change of character towards the top. And there's a 15-minute FEG right here. So if we can't get a setup on this 1 hour discounted zone, then we're going to go for our, what time is it? Then we're going to go for that discounted 15-minute FEG is what we're going to do. So right here as well too. 15-minute FEG. So let's go back to MES because I like MES right now. It's kind of tapping that little area, which I like. Let me tap the next 15 minutes. Up there. Dope. It's up here. Are we going to get any inversions? Are we going to get any SMT? Price is pushing up.
You didn't want to tell anyone about it. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it until something
There it is.
hits. You get fired or somebody else gets successful.
Nothing.
What you could have been. And then the spark is born. And no matter what happens, I'm never going to be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. That can happen at an early age, it can happen at a later age. It's going to happen to somebody no matter what, it's going to happen to you. And when it does happen to you, thank your lucky stars that finally you're alive.
That's too much. Let's go back. So we have our market structure shift. Our market structure shift. And we have our inversion. We actually have two inversions, but I'm going to go off of this inversion right here. And then let me close this 1 hour FEG because we already disrespected the shit out of it.
Sometimes you have to go beyond what you're feeling.
So before I take this trade, I'm going to look at the 15-minute chart because it's only 2 minutes. And it looks like we missed a trade. Yeah, we did miss a trade. We missed a trade right here on this 15-minute FEG. It's about 10:15. 10:15 right here. So this wick down and didn't tap into this area, but this one did. And let me take a look at the 1 minute structure. So it looks like we had that nice push up from this area, from that SMT. Yeah. Market structure shift, a push up. It looks like it comes down to that 50%. That actually would have been a really nice win, but I completely missed that. I should go back and take a photo of that, but let me see how this trade plays out. See, I was so focused on the 1 hour. And this is the thing about fast forwarding stuff, is I was so focused on what the 1 hour was doing that I'm also forgetting the 15-minute structure. But when we go off of just real life time, right? You know, how time's just moving itself, I can see this move because then again, I'm looking at the 1 hour, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. I'm looking at the 1 hour, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. And then again in about 10 minutes, I'll look at the 1 hour, I'll look at the 15-minute chart. And then when it's 10:45 and I don't want to see what the 1 hour is doing in the next hour, I can see this happening. But it's all right. So we're going to go off of that inversion right there. Let me go back. Right there. Let me go for a sell. Let me click on 4. Let me hit limit. Let me do this. Sell right there. My stop loss is literally going to be right at the top over here. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. That's all right. We're going to do 210. We're going to target about 420. Confirm. See what happens.
The answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
And I'm out.
How much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking small steps. You don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week.
That's nuts.
1 year. It's the process.
15-minute is pushing up, but the 1 hour internal is still pushing down. So I took an L there. I lost $220.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
No, because I think right now, if I was to quit rapping and I said I want to go to the NBA, I would be in the NBA.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you.
And it's crazy because we even got that fucking inversion.
You can make it to the NBA.
Because I think I can do anything.
We even got that fucking inversion, but the inversion didn't go. And I want to know, why the fuck did it not work? Is it just because it's tiny little gaps? Do I have to see a bigger gap other than these two right here? These two little small... Do I need to see bigger gaps than that?
It's a dare.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of a change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is
That.
you and
Let's see if this will work out.
And you're allowed to die. Own your life, guys. You get every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your needs.
Tag it, you dumb bitch.
It's gotta mean more than anything.
Yeah, I go to sleep, I wake up, I work, go to sleep, wake up, work, do that 7 days a week.
Yeah, I don't quit. You know, I may not make it the first time.
Nice.
But I'll come back.
Nice.
Back in the game.
Let's go back.
It doesn't mean you leave.
Fucking dumb bitch. MNQ. Let's look at here. There's a fucking 1 hour FEG right up here. But MNQ, that is so stupid, bro. That is so fucking dumb. Obviously, MES, MNQ, low resistance liquidity, right there, SMT, buy side, fast forward, stop, we have our gaps, you go for sell, limit, push it about right there, forward, tags you in, stop loss right at above here, target double that, so that'd be, I don't know, 520 bucks. Yeah, whatever, I'll do that. Fast forward, boom, 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 boom. That fucking blows, dude. I cannot fucking believe that shit. I like how the inversion doesn't work, but the fucking SMT on that 1 hour does. That's kind of nuts to me. And we always take low resistance instead of high resistance. I think this is absolute bullshit. How it sweeps up this fucking high on the fucking 1 hour internal. Sweeps up the high on the fucking 1 hour internal. And then it decides it wants to do the push down. Fuck, that sucks. Sucks a lot of balls, dude. But let us take a photo of this because these are all learning lessons. And the thing is I took a win off of an inversion this week, so I know it works. Save as desktop, 1 hour FEG, open, save. There we go. Okay, now I gotta go back to this 15-minute area over here after we got the change of character. Right at about right there. So, this is another strategy that I use, and you guys can check it out if you want to. So, obviously, change a character towards the top on the 15-minute. We have this FEG right here, which is a 15-minute. And then we have another one right here, which is that same FEG on the same time frame. And this only works when price is continuing to rally up. When it doesn't want to go into discount, this kind of tells me that price still wants to move up. So this wick doesn't touch this FEG, but this one does. So you always want to go to the low resistance liquidity because you don't want to get tagged out. Okay, so what I want to see is a market structure shift and a gap, and then you pretty much go 50% of this wick right here. Buy, limit, half of it, and then what you want to do, if it tags you in, it does, you always want to set it right below, right there. And then, yeah, we already know that hits anyway, so I just got to fast forward it. And then let's see what high resistance liquidity would have done. Looks like it would have worked out there too, but we always take low resistance. So keep going, and then, yeah. So, and I failed this trade right here because we got our inversion. We got the market structure shift. On the 1 hour, it stayed inside of this area. There's a gap here and a gap here, but I guess it's not that big of a gap either. I don't know, man. Maybe I just need to see bigger fucking gaps. I don't fucking know. But Our goal is to figure it out. 1 hour SMT in the FEG. That one would have worked out, so let's get yes. Did we get SMT? Yes, we did. Did we get an FEG with our market structure shift? Yes, we did, and we did get a win off of that. And I'm noticing that on the 1 hour FEG, if we get SMT inside of that 1 hour, the win ratio on that is actually super high, which is nice. But you don't always get SMT. Okay, and then the one that failed is the inversion. So let's take a look at that. And let's go. Yes. Yes. No. Lose. Okay. So we've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades with the inversion. We've won 4 and lost 3 with it. So, next day, let's continue forward. We took an L. Oh, but it shouldn't have been an L. It should have been a dub. It's alright, dude. You fucking live and you fucking... Dude. That's part of life, is you fucking live and you fucking learn, right? Learn from your fucking mistakes. Let's see here quick. Still me? Perfect. Let's keep going.
You'll have a better understanding of yourself. You'll have a better understanding of your purpose. But if you don't take that trip and the darkness comes visits you, it's a guest that will never leave.
Bad days create the story that I'm one day going to tell myself about what I got through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without the bad days, the story would be way more lame. There would be no glory in overcoming anything, because what did you overcome?
It happens like this. You work, nothing happens. You work, you watch some people fall off, nothing happens. It's hard, difficult, and lonely. You work, still nothing happens. And then for the people that persist and last the test of time, that overcome the adversity, that continue to do the personal development work and continue to put pressure and march forward under any and all circumstances, it happens like this. It's hockey stick growth. You just take off.
I'm not good enough, smart enough. I'm not talented enough. Some people are. Some people can start at 1. Some people don't have to start at all. If you lack talent, you can't sit back and say, I'll start in half an hour. I can't do that. I gotta start now. And after I get back from starting, I gotta start again. And when I get done with that run or that study session, if it wasn't good enough, I gotta go back again. So you can honestly outwork anything.
Excuse me.
I never look at things as problems. I look at them as opportunities. Maybe that's something I can say. You know, someone, well, she did this, and well, what an opportunity you have. Yeah, well, the world, you know, because they said this and Shannon said that. Yeah, well, what an opportunity you have to make a difference.
Anything in life that you put your mind to, you can do. The world is your oyster.
Of course, we don't get a sweep. How do we not get a sweep?
So you had to play the game the way you want to play.
Goes. Price is going up. I want to see a sweep. Time is it? There it is. It is 10 o'clock. And it closes above it. Dope. So, internal top. So, price is going up. That is going up. Let's keep looking. Oh, and you know what? Look at this. We have our break of structure towards the top. It's our internal top. This is not our break of structure towards the top, but we're getting our 15-minute FEG structure right here. So let's take a look here. 15-minute. Now I want to see a gap.
Don't give control of this to nobody.
I dare you to stop f***ing around and dedicate the next 6 months of your life exclusively to your goals and your goals only.
Need a gap.
Don't announce it to anyone. Don't tell people on Instagram about it. Don't tell anybody. Just disappear, do the work.
Give me a fucking gap. Ah, you dumb bitch. Okay, so now it's not working. Because it touched this area, now I can't do the continuation. On MES though, my neck fucking hurts and my body is so sore. I can't fucking move anything right now. But we do have a break of structure towards the top on the 15-minute. On the one, I mean, I'm still getting buy signals here. I'm just going to wait for SMT inside of this area right here, and we're going to see what happens.
If you don't have confidence in yourself, we all fall down in life. The question is, who gets back up? You go after and you give it all you have. If you lose, at least you tried, man. I failed. It's 10 times more of a man than someone said, what if? Because what if never went to the arena? When you guys find a fear, that fear will either create you or destroy you. I love fear. The reason why, behind every fear,
yeah, look at that. So this is equal highs. I consider equal highs SMT. I don't know if you guys do or don't, but I'm going to take this trade. Buy, limit, right here, buy, tagged in, put my stop loss. Let's do about 190. We're going to tag 380 is what that's going to be. And let's see if we hit this TP. It'd be nice if we did, and we don't. Fuck me, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my fucking shit rocked on fucking backtesting. What the fuck?
There's no perfect way to live your 20s. You either live them up and become an underskilled 30-year-old, or you work them up.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
You just have to figure out which.
He's, now I'm gonna start fucking revenge trading here fucking pretty soon. Fucking bullshit, dude. That just fucking pisses me off so much right now. One hour structure. There's an FVG right here. There's also an FVG right here as well too. In the fucking discounted area. Apparently I just had to fucking wait a little bit more. 15-minute structure. Price goes down. Let me look at MES. Yeah, I like that. Then we got our market structure shift. And then let's see if it even tags the fucking inversion. For the top, 1 to 2. Fucking cocksucker, dude. It's not even going to tag it, is it? No. Does it tag it on MES? It doesn't either, so they can suck my fucking balls. That's such fucking horseshit. So, let's take a look here. Thank goodness we're only doing one fucking week now. And it's fucking, this fucking bullshit. Revenge trading is the best kind of fucking trading. fucking closes above it, I bet ya. Excuse me. Well, you're no fucking help, you dumb piece of fuck. Well, that fucking sucks. I took a shitty ass fucking trade on the 15-minute fucking structure. Got a change of character towards the fucking bottom. We reacted to the 1 hour fucking FEG all the way down here. We got an inversion. Didn't get a fucking tag in. Dude, this is fucking just, fucking pissing me the fuck off. Oh. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very fucking nice. Nice. Close this. Close this. Close that. Close this. 15-minute. Let's try to get a fucking win right now, because I am getting my shit absolutely fucking rocked. I'm not taking that. As much as I see an inversion and then a gap going down and the markets, I'm not taking that, dude. Like, I don't know why I'd feel more comfortable taking this FVG. Fuck it, dude. Fuck this, dude. We're fucking taking that piece of fucking shit. If I get stopped out, I'm gonna be fucking livid right now. Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Oh my fucking goodness right now. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, wow. Wow. Fucking wow.
Rest my head on that pillow, and I would go.
Fuck off, you stupid fucking bitch, dude. I don't fucking of how the fuck can I just get how can I see 3 setups in a row this week? I saw 3 setups and they all went off of fair value gap. 2 of them went off of SMT, one of them went off of an inversion, and they worked. But they worked off of the fair value gaps.
Go for it. Why would you not?
That fucking pisses me off so fucking much. So should I not take inversions off of the fucking buy side?
No, you would. Yes. No, you would. Yes, I would. No, you would. Yes, I would. Why would you think you could make it to the NBA?
Should I take fucking SMT? Is that what the fuck I should take?
Delusional quality that all successful people have to have. You have to believe that something different can happen. Honestly, as I can say it to you, I truly believe that I could be the president if I wanted to.
400 trillion to 1. When you understand that math, how can't you live your life? That's how rare it is to be a human being.
I cannot believe this right now, man.
Triple miracle. Like you're literally more likely to
I'm fucking ripping that inversion page out of there. I should literally follow the process, and I am following the process, but that just kind of fucking pissed me off, dude. That's literally 3 fucking losses in a row this fucking week. 3 fucking losses. And it was off of that stupid fucking sweep right here. Where I thought this was the sweep? Fuck no, that wasn't the fucking sweep. This was the stupid fucking sweep right there. Shut the fuck. Oh my gosh. I'm so fucking pissed right now. Fucking bullshit. Oh, fuck. Would you look at that fucking SMT? You've got to be fucking joking me right now, dude. I should be happy that I see this stupid fucking SMT, but I'm not fucking happy because I already know fucking price is going to go up. Oh, calm down, AJ. Calm down. Calm down. Take high resistance liquidity. Because we haven't touched the 15 FEG on that one. So, Holy fuck, dude. I am fucking pissed right now, dude. I'm so fucking absolutely fucking pissed right now, man. So fucking pissed that I can get these stupid fucking trades in real life, which is what matters, right? It matters, but when I'm fucking back testing and I'm doing this bullshit, now I'm just like questioning myself. Like, dude, like was it just fucking luck? Is that what that was? But it's working here, so it can't be luck, right? It just can't be fucking luck. Stupid fucking bitch. Fuck you. Man. Fucking shit, dude. Oh my god.
You can ever reach anything, you have to believe it. You don't just mistakenly become great at something. You probably at one time or another believe that you can be great at that. And then you work to get great at that, and you reach that greatness. But you don't mistakenly become great.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Period.
If you want to be great, you want to be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do, you're going to be misunderstood by everybody because you're going to be so obsessed and so driven to get there. That's what it takes. When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive where people are like, what the f is wrong with this guy? I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it. You will never understand what is wrong with me. I'm so glad you don't.
I've always figured that why go to a tournament if you're not going there to try and win? There's really no point in even going. That's the attitude I've had my entire life, and that's the attitude I will always have. And second sucks, and third's even worse. I want to win. That's just my nature.
In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already. And that's been my mindset since I can remember. That will be my mindset as long as I can remember anything. That I am the best ever at what I do. And every day that I step on the basketball floor, I will strive to be that. But my mindset will always be as such, as I am the best. And that'll give me a shot at being the best.
You probably don't want to be normal. Because if you take what normal means and put it across all aspects of life, it means that you're going to die at 74, you're probably going to be overweight, you're going to, be divorced. You're going to not really achieve anything that you want. Like, that's normal. And so it makes sense that you would be the odd man out because most people live that life. And so like that was something that gave me a lot of permission to like be me, which was not normal.
And you know, it's the human condition to be average. It's not to be as good as you can be. You know, it's the human condition to survive. Just get along, be average. Lots of people think that way. That's normal. It's special to get somebody to be the best that they can be, to understand the work ethic and how important it is to earn it, and you reap what you sow.
That's not normal. Because we don't want to be normal. Normality is what weak people call living. I call it death. And you know what? I'm selling myself too short. I'm capable of more. And I'm hungry for it.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.
Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day.
I really want to say to children out there and to people who are watching, Confucius said one time, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
If you decide to be rich today, who gonna stop you? Who? If you decide you want to be rich, all you gotta do is start. Why not? Who gonna stop you? Unless you tell it to the wrong person.
If they don't have what you want, don't listen to what they say. There's no greater waste of time than justifying your actions to people who have a life you don't want.
I've been listening to laughter all my career.
Yeah.
I've been listening to them laugh my whole career. What? An Irishman win a Cage Warriors world title? Hell no. You serious? An Irishman? An Irishman win a fight in the UFC? Hell no. Laughs all around. An Irish, okay, you gotta win. Now he wants to win a world title? Hell no, he's all talk, he's all hype, he's a joke. Laughter all around at the Joker. Then the Joker goes and wins the world title. Now he wants to win a second world title. More laughter. The sound of laughter and the sound of doubt motivates me.
After 17 years in this league, what fuels you, Kevin?
The competition, the naysayers, the owners who talk too much. You know, the people who don't think a 36, 35-year-old can do what I do. I take a lot of pride in my craft. I work really hard on my craft every day. You know, I'm a true professional.
Whenever someone said to me, it can't be done, I heard it can be done. When they said no, I heard yes. And when they said it's impossible, I heard it is possible. I'm a strong believer of what Nelson Mandela said, that everything is always impossible until someone does it. Well, I'm going to be the one, I said to myself, I'm going to do it and I'm going to show it to them. Maybe it has never been done before. That's perfectly fine with me, but I'm going to do it.
Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. All right? The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief.
And that's what's painful, is that it takes more effort to start in the beginning, and more people are right about the fact, they're like, hey, you're not going to hit it big. And guess what? A month in, you're not. But they're only measuring on months. And at 6 months, you're also not going to have hit it big yet. And they're going to be like, I'm still f***ing right. And at a year, you're still not going to have hit it big. And they'll still be f***ing right. And every day that you haven't hit it, they're going to feel like they were right. But they're wrong. Because they're measuring in days and you're measuring in decades.
So let them all talk shit, let them all make their noise, because at the end of the day, you are the only one who has the guts. We have the guts to go to work and show up every single day, day in and day out, putting in the work. Hardest workers in the room, it's not just some cool saying that we say or a cool hashtag. It's a lifestyle, and it comes from in here. It's how we eat.
Never stop fighting. No matter what anyone says, no matter how they try to compromise you, compromise your vision. If it's in your gut, if it's in your soul, there's no worldly possessions that should come between you and your expression. Human beings, we're a blip in existence. Death is promised. So what do you do with your life? How do you make the most of it? How do you make your voice the loudest?
I thought it was impossible. You know, everyone would tell me it was impossible. Like, I came from one printed t-shirt in New York City, and I was like, one day I'm gonna figure it out. Rule number one is...
We're negative $720 a fucking week right now. This is the biggest fucking L I've taken since starting this fucking challenge. Let's keep looking, right? There's no SMT. We don't have anything.
Focus on your light. Be creative. None of this
I don't think we're gonna get anything today, honestly. Price is coming back up. Dope.
Focus on that. If you're really talented, somebody will find you. Somebody will get behind you. It's really your time. It's your time. Like, nothing is stopping you. Nothing.
I had this fire that I'm going to be somebody. And it has to be there because on all those bad days and all those days you don't want to do, you have to be your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. So to do that, you have to come into work ready to go. You may have failed miserably yesterday. People are like, man, you just lost everything. How the hell are you this damn motivated? Because this is what it takes.
The winners always show up. They're willing to lose in order to gain. This body, as great as you are, as sharp as you make the arsenal, it can't do anything if you don't have confidence in yourself. We all fall down in life. The question is, who gets back up? You go after and you give it all you have. If you lose, at least you tried, man. I failed. It's 10 times more of a man than someone said, what if? Because what if never went to the arena. When you guys find a fear, that fear will either create you or destroy you. Behind every fear is a person you want to be.
Everything is hard before it's easy. And everything at the beginning is difficult, but later it becomes easy and automatic. You have to force yourself to discipline yourself.
Oh my fucking goodness, dude.
It becomes easier, and you actually feel happy.
People don't see that. People will never understand that. To be success, you know, all they think about, well, you batted 202, you know, and you struck out a certain number of times. Yeah, okay. You know, but the effort was there, and the learning curve and the passion was there that has transcended not just to me, but to other people who are afraid to do things because they're worried about the perception that may come from other places. To me, that's more gratifying than anything.
So I lost 2 trades off of inversions, and I lost, I think all 3 of the trades are off of inversions, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to go back and take a look and see that first loss, but I'm pretty sure it's off of an inversion as well too. And we actually didn't get a trade on Monday.
Fat, dumb, insecure ass can overcome this shit. I want to be the guy that people looked at and said, this motherfucker is gonna keep coming after whatever the fuck is in front of him.
You can't just pout and scream and kick your fists and say it's not fucking fair, because guess what? It isn't fucking fair. It's never going to be fair. It's never been fair. And you screaming and throwing a tantrum about it is irrelevant.
Still Monday. Okay. Fast forward.
Doesn't care, God doesn't care, your family doesn't care. It's not fucking fair, motherfucker. Get that through your brain. Okay? Now, take all
This is Tuesday.
all the shit your parents said, all the shit your cousins said, all the shit your friends and family
Change your
said,
character towards the top.
all the doubts, all the eye rolls, all the shit your girlfriend said, and start to remember that shit. Don't memory hole it in some place and forget about it and say, oh, my trauma. No, say, hey, fuck you for not believing me. Now I'm going to go out. I'm going to use
Inversions. We lost from inversions. This entire week we took L after L after L because of inversions. 2 inversions off of internal buy side and sell side, and then an inversion off of the 1 hour FEG. But then if I look at if I would have taken SMT inside of this 1 hour and I'm taking inversions from buy side, sell side away, man. I think that's maybe just a little too much. If we get SMT up there, that's cool. I will definitely take a look at that, and I will take it. If I don't get a fucking trade for 2 damn fucking weeks, I don't give a fucking shit.
This life is relentless. You better keep coming back from all your failures, all your doubts, all your shit. You better keep fighting, keep getting up. Never lay down for shit. That's one thing we should all agree on. If you've been broken once, you know how that shit feels. That means try and break me again. One thing in life, suffering has no expiration date. It don't give a if you're black, white, poor, rich, where you come from, how you were raised. It will keep coming after you.
Some of y'all don't want it, that's why you ain't got it. Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's time to take it to another level. It's game on. It's focus. It's go season. You got a problem with your life. You got a problem with your environment. Do something about it. Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. If you want it, go get it.
Develop the quality of being unstoppable. Say in yourself that no matter what life throws at me, it'll never stop me. No matter how rough it gets, I will never quit. Make the decision that you can be tired, you can be worn out, but nothing is ever going to stop you.
If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself. People doubted me. I doubted myself sometimes too. But you know what? That's what it takes. To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And I say that not from something I read, it's from something I lived.
There's times when you don't feel like doing what needs to be done, but you got to say, feelings has nothing to do with it. This is my dream. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do the things that I don't feel like doing. I'm going to do the things I don't want to do. I'm going to do the things that don't come easy to me, that do not come natural to me. I'm going to get up and do it. You can't live your life on feelings. You're going to have feelings, okay, but you cannot let your feelings dictate what you are or are not going to do.
If you can get a mental image of the person you would most like to become, begin now to act as that person would act in everything you do. Gradually, imperceptibly, you will actually become that person. It goes back to what the great German poet and philosopher Goethe once said. Before you can do something, you must first be something. Before you can do what you would most like to do, you must first become the person who can do it. A woman cooking dinner has only to act like a great chef to turn out a better meal. The student who begins to act like a top student will begin to get better grades. The secret is to get and hold fast in your mind the mental image of the person you would most like to be.
Let's say that every time you invited a friend out for lunch, they turned up late or didn't turn up at all, they didn't text back, they just kept not holding to their word. After a while, you wouldn't believe in them, you wouldn't be friends with them, and you'd stop inviting them out to lunch. You are that friend to yourself. How on earth do you think that you're going to be able to move mountains and get out of that relationship that you don't like and move countries or change career when you can't not hit snooze, even though last night you promised yourself that you weren't going to hit snooze? And it's how people that are able to do extraordinary things have been able to get there. They've just started off unbelievably slow, right? I'm just not going to hit the snooze button. I'm just not going to use my phone before 9 a.m. Mark Manson quote here is, the person you have to spend the most time listening to in your life is yourself. Try not to lose their respect. Self-respect and self-esteem, I think, largely comes from having faith in your own word.
Like, if you want to do something that most people can't do, literally just extend the time horizon on the things that most people can't weather. Like, there's so much opportunity on the other side of being willing to persist for an extended period of time on the correct path without getting positive reinforcement from your environment. And the longer you can stick with something without that positive feedback loop in terms of the big external thing, the easier the opportunities are because so few people can pursue them.
A lot of people say, oh, I just want to sort of, they're kind of dabbling
Figures.
in the idea of improving themselves. And the real way to do it is you got to write down what the fuck you want and then go after it. Because otherwise you live in sort of a wishy-washy
Nice.
world. You know, if you
Very
decide,
fucking
I'm gonna
nice.
get down to bang, I'm going to do
Yeah.
this, I'm going to run a
Fucking
marathon
figures.
in less than 5 hours. I'm going to, you know, whatever the fuck it is, you got to write that shit down and go for it. It's the best advice I've ever heard. It's the best advice I ever came up with. Is that live your life like you're the hero in your movie. Live your life like there's a documentary crew following you around and you are analyzing your own behavior. Do what you would want to do.
Holy fuck, dude, this is dog shit.
And look on it with pride. Like, wow, my
Okay, let's take a look here quick.
he had to do.
Ask yourself, why do you wake up in the morning and do what you do? Why is it that you pursue the goals and the dreams that you pursue? Have these conversations. Be comfortable in your own skin. If you're uncomfortable, ask yourself, why is it that you're experiencing these things? Ask, why is it that you are in a situation where you don't like to be by yourself? If you are with yourself, it doesn't mean you have to be lonely. You don't need other people. Because when you're on your deathbed, nobody's going to be there. It's just you, yourself, figuring out, did I live a successful life? Did I do what I say I was going to do? You can't point fingers. You can't say, oh, because this person said this or this person said that. No. You're fully accountable for your life. And when it's all said and done, it's all up to you.
A friendly reminder that in 3 generations, everyone who knew us will be dead.
This is absolute bullshit. I'm gonna do a recap of this entire fucking week, because this is just fucking dog shit.
Every dream and hits every goal they have. Years later, they get old and die. 2 years after that, how much do you care? About as much as everyone else will.
Monday, 9:30.
Do it for you.
Let's look at the 1 hour.
Don't care about your problems. The other 50% glad you got them.
Liquidity there, liquidity there. We're not going to go off of liquidity. Fuck that. If we get SMT inside of that area, then we'll fucking do it. There's liquidity up here.
Why should I? You are with you every single day. You know you better than anybody else, but you want someone to invest in you that hasn't spent one moment with you? If you're not willing to do that? Of course you wouldn't. You believe in you. Take the advice, the hard work, the discipline, and the dedication, and go be successful. You don't need to be an NFL player. You don't need to be an entertainer. You can be successful in your own right if you believe you can. I believe I was going to go be an NFL player, and I set that course of action. Now, do you believe that you can go be the best salesman that you possibly can be? It's not about, that's all it's about. It's you versus you.
So today, don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Don't wish for it. Go for it. Dive, move, start, act. Trust me, it's the only way to get there.
I say chase your dreams, man. Do that thing, man, that keeps you up at night. That thing that bothers you, man, that makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. That thing, man, that you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. That's what you got to chase. Because anything else, it's going to disappoint you.
So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
You have to be delusional. Franz Kafka once said, by believing passionately in something that still does not exist,
This is where I took that fucking L right here.
existent is whatever we have not sufficiently desired. Embrace the power of your dreams, for they have the potential
get
to
it.
shape your reality. Let your desires guide you, fuel your
And then it goes up,
and manifest the
takes out this area right up here, right?
I don't care what you're going to do, but go out there and make something of yourself. For
And we
God's
get
sake.
our first inversion there, right?
And get to the top of whatever.
Now my question is
You know, and then stand up for yourself.
just
like
get a
you're
massive push down.
Be a bit of a light on the world instead of a blight. You get your act together a bit, discipline yourself, see if you can learn to tell the truth, concentrate on something for a year or two. You could be a bloody world beater.
We even get an inversion. No, we don't. We only get an inversion from up here.
That might make life worth living. It's like,
Now the question is will it keep going from up here? Yeah, of course it does. Because why wouldn't it, right? Why would this inversion work right here? And on top of that, yeah, there's no market. There's no fucking SMT right up here, but we get the fucking inversion from this liquidity area right over here, right? And guess what? Boom. Boom. Let's see if it fucking goes all the way down. If it does, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Doesn't. Fucking thank fucking goodness. Because I was gonna flip shit. So the inversion off of that won't fucking work. But then there's the SMT. There's the SMT right here.
Work hard. Be somebody. Yeah. Be something more than what you see in the mirror. Let the world be your mirror. Don't let them judge you.
I think I took a photo of that. Let me check.
You judge what you see in the mirror.
Yeah, I did. Yep, I took my other fucking L right here. Now I remember. This is where I took the other one right here. Because we're inside of the gap, and I said equal lows. I'll still take equal lows for SMT. Where did that happen? Where did the fuck did that happen? Was it right here? Yeah, this is exactly where it happened. Now I remember. Right here, equal lows. I said I'd take equal lows. Dude, there was no fucking SMT there. That shouldn't have even been a valid fucking trade, man. Because this is supposed to dip down, is what it's supposed. Fuck it, dude. I don't give a fuck, man. That's such bullshit, dude. There's the dip down. Yeah, that shouldn't even been a fucking trade to begin with. No fucking shit, I lost that. So I'm a fucking dumbass. Go down. Let me look at the 15 minutes. Still waiting on the 15 minute. Look at that big push down. Yep. Reacting off of a 1 hour FEG all the way down there. We get an inversion with a big gap pushing up. Actually, it's not even a big fucking gap, but on MES wasn't a big gap either. But it worked, right? It worked right here. And I think it's because it's bigger candles and not little tiny small ones pushing down. So waiting, FEG right there. No FEG. Waiting. Yeah, I took an L on Wednesday when it should have been probably a no trade day. Well, let's keep going. internal. Obviously, we get a sweep off of this top right over here. I took this one. This is where I got the other L right here. Is after the sweep, and we had the inversion going down. What price? This is the one that pissed me off the most. Price decided to go up one more time before it actually had the real move of pushing down, which I thought was fucking beautiful. Just kind of told me to go fuck myself is pretty much what the market did. And that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Then we go to the 1 hour again, and we're realizing it's reacting to the FEGs down at the bottom. I think it goes down one more or something like that. Let me take a peek. Yep. Goes down a bit more there. Reacts right there. And I think we get SMT down here at this bottom side, if I am correct. No, we got an inversion is what we did. And did it work off of that inversion? No, right here. This was our trade right here. SMT right here. This is where it was. And then it's reacting to a 1 hour FEG right down here. There's an FEG. Fuck, there's a lot of discounted FEGs. Because if we go like this and like this, there's one right here, and then there's one right down there. But there's one right here, and then it taps into this one more time. And we get our SMT. And then price decides to go up from there. Yeah, I remember now. Now I remember. I remember now. All right. And we took an L because I took that one up there when I shouldn't have. Fucking phenomenal. So it looks like inversion fucked me. But it looks like SMT is working so far. So why not just keep using the fucking SMT? Like, it's coming into all these fucking areas, and I'm doing inversions is what I'm fucking doing.
True years in the gym. Wins, true losses, true life.
I think what I'm going to do is I'll take inversions inside of the 1 hour FEG. If it's a nice, good push up, and if I get SMT, I'll still do SMT. I won't do inversions inside of... Let me see here quick.
I was blind, but now I see.
It's not about deserve. It's about what you believe.
I would have gotten a win right here on Tuesday. There was 2 setups that happened there. All right, man. I think we're looking good right now. Let me close this now.
The starting points of great achievement is to start questioning those self-limiting beliefs and throw them off.
We'll do inversions on the 1 hour, discounted FVGs only, and close to the discounted FVGs. We'll also do SMT as well too. So let's look at our 1 hour here. Nope. Let's look at our 15-minute structure. Nothing. And we actually already had a change of character towards the bottom.
That's impossible.
Look at that. Is this price right now? It is. Holy shit.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends. It is only yourself.
You can begin right now to feel healthy. You can begin to feel prosperous. You can begin to feel the love that's surrounding you, even if it's not there. And what will happen is the universe will correspond to the nature of your song. The universe will correspond to the nature of that inner feeling and manifest, because that's the way you feel.
Whatever you want to do, believe it. If you don't believe, play the game of belief.
Thought about the future. Oh, I'm going to do something next year. It doesn't exist. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Next hour does not exist. It's all potential. But what we can do is drag the time into the present, now, into the solar plexus. Act as if you believe. That is power. And it will happen. Believe you me. It's worked in my life. It will work in yours.
I just kept the faith. I kept believing. I kept asking. I kept wanting. God got great life for you, man. But you're going to have to ask for it. And when you ask for it, you're going to have to believe it. After you believe it, you got to put your work in.
The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it.
No one ever made a difference by being like everyone else.
As a man thinketh. You have the power to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. Don't underestimate yourself. You don't know enough about yourself to become a cynic. And so you've got to challenge yourself to access that power that you have within you. You're more than a conqueror.
Wherever focus goes, energy flows. When you focus on something continuously, something magical happens. You get insights, don't you? You overhear a conversation, and you hear something you wouldn't have heard if you didn't have that outcome or goal that you wanted so badly.
A man is literally what he thinks. His character is the complete sum of all his thoughts. Men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. As he thinks, so he is. As he continues to think, so he remains.
I have no limits. There is nothing bigger than myself. My soul is not contained within the limits of my body. My body is contained within the limitlessness of my soul. One unified field.
All that matters is how you see yourself. If you see yourself as the king, you know what I mean? You see yourself with all the belts and all everything. And no matter what no one else says, as long as you see that and really believe in it, then that's what's going to happen. You're against yourself. I believe in myself so much that nothing is going to stop me.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. That's the challenge. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got.
Sit down, decide what you want, write it on a card, carry the card in your pocket, and read it as often as possible every day. I found if you write a lie on a card and you read it often enough, you're going to start to believe it. And you know, William James, back around the turn of the century, he said, believe, and your belief will actually create the fact. Doesn't matter what's happened in the past. You may not have a colorful background, and maybe you have. You may not have a lot of formal education, and maybe you have. But it really doesn't matter. If you've got a goal and you're willing to stick to it and study the laws, you're going to find out that you can win.
Ask with faith. That's the childish part of the equation. Believe you can get what you want like a child, not an adult. Adults are too skeptical. So the formula really reads, make plans like an adult and believe in them like a child.
Most people don't use their imagination constructively. Most people use their imagination destructively. They imagine what they don't want. We've got to consciously and deliberately imagine what we do want. If we will take and sit down with a pen and ask ourselves, what do I really want? What do I really want? And write it down. And then make a written description of it.
I'm still recording, my bad.
Writing causes thinking.
I need to close this. Peace out, guys.